I'm here in sunny Canberra to meet Jenny, the scientist, and Duncan, the architect, who have designed and built the family compound. This consists of not one, not two, but 3 incredible properties, showcasing the latest in energy efficiency, renewable energy technology, and sustainable design and architecture. I can't wait to go and have a look. Jenny and Duncan, thank you so much for inviting me here today. What a beautiful day in Canberra.
Magic.
When I walked through the driveway, I wasn't too sure what to expect. I'd heard rumours that the owners call this place lovingly the family compound. but when I saw these 3 properties, wow, they look absolutely stunning.
Yeah, we love to call it the village rather than the family compound, but it is a great story about a family group. We were approached by 2 sisters and their mother to design these 2 separate houses, and we were incredibly excited from day one because this block was a big block with a stupid house on it that didn't take advantage of the climate or the orientation, but had huge potential to do what you'll see more of soon.
And you've done such an amazing job from what I hear, and have incorporated a lot of science as well, which I'm really excited to hear more about.
Both of these homes perform incredibly well. We focus at Lighthouse, we do our best to try and make sustainable and thermally comfortable housing here in Canberra, which is a pretty harsh climate. We try and make that as accessible as we can to lots of people. So it's really about, we've really focused here on getting all the fundamentals of how the houses come together right, making sure they've got the right solar access, right solar orientation, great connections to the outdoors, keeping the footprint small to keep our footprint on the planet small, and just making sure that we've got really great thermal envelope, but using really simple technologies to get the best bang for buck we can.
I can imagine it must be quite challenging. You've got 3 completely separate families, well, not one big family,
Yep.
but 2 sisters, one with kids, one with a husband. They've got their mum on site. Everyone wants to be together, but wants to have their own privacy. So the layout, the structure of the properties must have taken that into consideration, as well as taking advantage of this glorious weather.
Yeah, so much of it is about getting those basic planning fundamentals right, and really it's about looking at that sort of that fine grain of how you fit the spaces on site in a way that you can have separation and you can come together, and about having control of when and how you do that.
I can't wait to see how you've managed to do that.
Yeah, come on in, we'll show you.
Can you tell me a little bit about the styling of this property and the way you've designed it in such a way that it feels so expansive?
Yeah, and so the designer on this one done a really lovely job on making sure we've gone for compact spaces, and a lot of what we do is about making homes really livable, but doing it with a footprint that doesn't waste any space, which means not wasting carbon, means not wasting money, means not wasting your outdoor space, making sure you've still got a great yard. So this is a really compact footprint, but there's been a few clever tricks made here to make sure that that footprint feels really comfortable and livable. And a lot of that is about connection to the outdoors, so making sure we've got really good openings, and that those openings are really connecting to quality spaces outside and making sure they get heaps of sunshine in.
So these 2 properties are so different to the last one. And I noticed a drum kit as well in Grandma's room.
Oh, it's very cool. So we've got one of the sisters and Grandma here, but Grandma's not your average Grandma. She has got a very cool drum kit and is right into her drumming. So we had to create a space for her that we've not only thermally insulated, but acoustically insulated, so she doesn't drive her daughter, son-in-law and grandchildren crazy.
It does not feel like 140 square metres. And then you walk out in this luscious landscape back garden, and it feels once again expansive, idyllic, and so peaceful.
We really stress that you keep the footprint of the house small and think about how it interacts with the landscape, because your landscape can do so much to enhance the sustainability and energy efficiency of your home.
We spoke about concrete slabs, and this has certainly got a large one. And you've also got this beautiful pergola. Can you tell me a little bit more about the architecture design for these 2 features?
Yeah, well, those 2 things are really working together to make sure that summertime, you're keeping all that cool in the slab. It's basically a big reservoir to soak in any heat energy that does get into the home. But come winter time, we've got this pergola outside. It's got this deciduous grapevine over the top. That's going to lose its leaves, allow that sun penetration right into the home, onto that slab, and that heat energy will be stored in that slab and slowly re-release over the night as the house starts to cool off.
absolutely blown away. I'm super inspired as well. But your incorporation of technology and science has really created some magnificent properties.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. This is beautiful.
Cool. Science plus
Thanks very
architecture.
much.
It's the key.
You guys are legends.
Cheers.
Thanks, Ed.